Hello again, people. Mr. Magic back. I'm here to show you a card trick called Lucky 7 and 13. I really like this trick because it is very quick, clean finish, a big effect, and subscribe to my channel for me, and like the video, comment, and I believe this is my third video. So I'm going to show you a performance and the tutorial right after the video is over. I'm going to show you the performance, and the performance has, this trick has a great effect. Okay, so first I'm going to have a spectator cut the cards in half, wherever they like us, in a cut. It has to be cut. And as you can see, we have about like 30 cards over here. Like you can see, we have like 30 cards over here. And then over here we have about the same amount, maybe less actually. Okay, well, we have less cards over here. So anyway, so we're gonna put these up here. So now what you're gonna do is, spectator is gonna pick a number between 1 and 7, and say they say 5. Okay, try 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's see those cards. In this case, the King of Spades and the 6 of Diamonds. However, this has no similarity whatsoever, so we're going to put that back, and those cards are absolutely different. They have nothing to do with each other. So we're going to try the power of 13. We're going to have the spectator select the card, select the number between 7 and 13. Say they select 11. We go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. Let's look at those cards. And as you can see, this is a King of Clubs and a 6 of Clubs. Now I'm going to write a prediction down on a piece of paper. As you can see, just a random piece of paper. I'm going to write a prediction down on it. And this would be very amazing how this ends up. So I'm gonna fold the paper up, and I'm gonna put it right inside the box. Okay, so the box is all sealed now. So now what I'm gonna do is, see, this have no similarity, the same suit but no similarity, so I'm gonna close them up. So now what we're going to do is, now that your selection didn't work, what I'm going to do is I'm going to use your two selections and use them to find a match. So I'm going to take your number 5 and your number 11, and I'm going to count 5 through 11. You ready? Start 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. And these two cards are two beautiful red 8s. And let's look at my prediction. My prediction said it would be 2 red 8s. Okay, so now I'm going to show you how this trick is done. So first, what you're going to do is, you're going to have these two 8s, one red 8 on top of the deck, the other red 8 on the bottom. Okay, you're going to have it like that. When you shuffle, make it where the 8 goes first. And then you can just shuffle the rest, and make sure you keep the 8 on the top as well. And you could do a false cut. My version of the false cut is take a third of the deck, flip them over, flap them, and that's my version of false cut. So I just flip them over like that, and it's a little bit sloppy right now, but anyway, so the 8 is on the bottom and the other 8 is on the top. So that's what you need. Now what you're going to do is, you're going to have the person cut the cards in half, and now you control the 8 to the top. I controlled the 8 to the top by doing this, by counting the cards, and you had no idea that I did that. Or you could just go, you could have a pinky break at the bottom, and you can just cut, keep on cutting. While maintaining that break, you can cut, and then cut again, and that, and then that card wait, hold up, where is it? There you go. That card will end up being the top, or you could just go like this. You can just shuffle it to the top. You can go by peeling it right off. By peeling it and bring it to the top. And then the other one you just count and say, hey, this is the same amount of cards. You don't have to try to mix that up. So now what you're gonna do is you say, I'm gonna have you select a number between 1 and 7, not 1 or 7. Just say between 1 and 7. Say they say 4. You say, okay, it's 1, 2, 3, 4. Now these are just random cards. Now you give them a similarity lecture or a speech. Say, okay, these are the same symbol, but these aren't same number. Okay, this is the king of spades, 4 of spades, no similarity. You take it like the way it is, and you see these 2 8s. Just take it the way it is and just put it back on the deck. And you do the same thing and say between 7 and 13. Say they say 9, and you go 1, 2, 3. By the way, these are the 8s. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That's why you don't want to do 1 through 7 again. So then you say, let's look at this cards right here, and this absolutely has no similarity. Say it's not the same suit. Say 8 of clubs, 5 of hearts, and you just give them a little speech. Now you tell them, I'm gonna write a prediction down, and you write the prediction. You write the 2 red 8s. And if you just do what I did, you'll get it right every single time. You just put it in the box and tell them you'll deal with that later. So then you close them up and you just put them back, just like that. And now if you just do what I did, it'll work every single time. You just take and say, okay, that didn't work, so we're gonna go 5 through 9. We go 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9, and they would, these 9. They would end up being those 2 cards, and you tell them you can look through the box, and it would say 2 red 8s. Sorry, I moved a little bit too quick there. So that's how you do it, guys. Subscribe to my video again, like I said before. Please subscribe, and I'll see you in my next video.